everyone. We are talking about this book today, and it is called You Are a Badass Every Day by Jen Sincero. And I don't even know what number this is because I've done a couple of these, like number 4 or 5, but I am crawling through this book, okay? Because it's that awesome. There's so much to talk about. And today we are going to be talking about flaws, okay? You're going to see it up on your screen. I'm going to read this one paragraph, which is amazing. Everything in our reality is reflected back to us depending on how we choose to perceive it. Your flaws are either strikes against you or part of what makes you unique and awesome. It's your choice. Find beauty in everything about yourself instead of beating yourself up or deciding you suck because you're not like everyone else. Oh my gosh. Like, tell me we haven't spent the majority of our lives beating ourselves up for who we're not. Okay? For years, I have 6 children. I homeschooled all of them different times during their lives. And I beat myself up about the fact that, like, I didn't go to college. I made the decision to this just drives me crazy. So I'm just going to fix these while we talk. Okay. I made the decision early on to go right to work. And you know what? I don't even know if I made the decision or if my parents made the decision, because they kind of were like, they didn't have a lot of money. And so they decided that my brother was going to go to college, even though I was the one that liked school more than he did. And, so I went to work right away. I worked for a law firm right out of high school. I wasn't even 18. I was 17 when I started at a law firm, and I just did that. And I did that all the way through. I got married at 21, had my first child at 22, second child at 23. Like, it just went on until I had all 6. And by the 4th child, I wasn't working anymore. And I always thought, you should have just gone to college. Why didn't you go to college? Why didn't you just insist that you went to college? And probably up until last year, when I stopped beating myself up over the college thing and decided I was going to do this and talk to authors and read and not feel stupid. Like, I think that was part of it, is that not going to college always made me feel like I wasn't that smart. And I kind of carried that through. I felt everybody who had a college degree was smarter than me. Like, no matter what their degree was in, they were smarter than me. And until I don't care anymore. I don't know why. Maybe you just have to live long enough to not care anymore. Maybe you have to live long enough to look at your flaws and be like, yeah, I used to care a lot about that one, but I don't really care anymore. I don't know. But if I could have done it younger, I wish younger I wasn't so insecure about college. I really do. Because it's so silly. It's so silly to take one little part of your life, and because I couldn't go back, and then it came to the point where I could go back, but I love doing this. And there's nothing in college that's going to teach me how to do this. So I don't know, maybe communication, I don't know. I just decided I'm just going to do it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to be 55 this year. It's just not something I'm interested in at the moment. So anyway, no matter what your flaw is, take your deepest, that was like my deepest one. Take your deepest one and then look at, like, does it really matter where you are? Or can you make it work for you? Can you make it work that it's like a benefit in a way? I mean, I got a lot of experience young. I had my kids young, okay? I have 9 grandchildren. How many people at 54 can say they have 9 grandchildren? It's a blessing, right? It's all a blessing. So I hope you get that today, and we'll move forward. So if you enjoy these, because I love these books and I love talking about them, because otherwise I'm just reading it and then I'll get to talk about it. So I get to talk about it with you guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think your flaw is, okay? Or how you've turned it around. I'd love to hear from you. Please hit like, and until next time, have a great day, everyone.